What's up everybody, Harbo Dog Games here, back with another video. As I'm sure you've noticed, this is my Gimmick Puppet deck profile. I play it, I wouldn't say extremely unique, but it's certainly not the same version you see every day. Not to mention, you don't see Gimmick Puppets pretty much at all. So I'm just going to give you my spin on the deck and any tips and tricks that I have. I run 3 mange dolls. This is, well, it's a really good card. Pretty much if they have a monster, you have a monster, just special summon him. He's an 8, which all monsters in this deck that you want to go for the big big Xyz as fast as possible. So all big monsters like that are really important. 3 Clockwork or Gear Spring Spirit, or Clockwork Shinigami, as they have it on here for whatever reason. Its effects absolutely ridiculous. If the only monsters in your graveyard are machine type monsters, which they will always be, unless you're siding out, you can special summon it. Then you target one of your opponent's monsters and make its attack 0 until the end phase. So if nothing else, if you have no other play, take their giant monster, make it a 0 attack, run over it with this, so they take 100 damage and lose their giant monster. Next, best card of the deck, Necrodoll or Dreary Doll, whatever they're calling it now. It's just ridiculous, the spamminess of this. So what you basically do is you can banish another Gimmick Puppet from your graveyard to special summon it. You can only use it once per turn, otherwise that would be insanely broken. So, pretty much if you bring out that Dreary Doll, also she can only be used for Gimmick Puppet Xyz. So, you bring out that, you overlay with Shinigami or Mange Doll or even another Dreary Doll. You make your Xyz, you can detach, banish one other Gimmick Puppet in your grave and special summon it in defense, just as an extra wall. Plus, you can do it again next turn, so you can just keep going for it as long as you're in a good spot. And it also combos really well with strings, but we'll get to that when the time comes. It is an all-machine deck, so I am running triple Fortress. Fortress is one of my favorite cards of all time. The card is absolutely busted. So, yeah. 3. No changes. Never. Because I'm running 3, I have to run 2 Gear Frame. I don't have to run them. I think it's good. It makes the deck faster. Because you can... Also, a really, really dirty play is you summon Gear Frame, you grab Fortress, and you ditch Dreary Doll or Necrodoll, whatever they're calling it. And, then you special summon out Fortress, you have Gear Frame out on the field, then you banish another Gimmick Puppet from your grave to special summon Dreary Doll out, and if you have any other monsters, like any other level 8 or Shinigami, you just overlay with those, and you end up getting a really defensive play, or you end up getting a big monster, usually Strings or Giant Grinder, Fortress, and Gear Frame. God damn. Can't speak. Last, I play triple Scissor Arms. Level 4 Dark Machine. Card's absolutely amazing. Because you just summon it and you end up dumping Dreary Doll to the grave. I think it's great. Because not only does it combo well with that, but if you summon it and you have another Gear Frame out on the field, you can overlay the 2 and end up going into Gigant X. From there, you can either detach to grab either another Scissor Arms for next turn, which is, good play, or you grab a Black Salvo, which is the next card I have. 2 Black Salvo. Card doesn't see much play anymore. Kind of a shame because I really love it. I used to run it in my machine deck. When this card is normal summon, you can select one level 4 Dark Machine type monster from your graveyard, special summon it in face up defense position. Its effects are negated. He's a level 3 tuner. You pretty much just go for a level 7 Synchro, or if you have another level 4 on the field, you can overlay and grab another Gear Giant or Gear Gaunt or whatever, And, yeah. So next we have 2 Gen X recycled. I think it's good because you can end up getting out Locomotion or Gen X, who's pretty much the predecessor to Big Eye. So, all in all, it's great. And also, if you have like a dead Dreary Doll on the field, you can synchro for those two, or with those two, and end up going for Locomotion, taking one of their monsters. It only works on levels, not ranks, so Xyz monsters don't really. There's no real point in going for this besides getting out a 25 beater. They're possibly setting up for a Dreary Doll. Next, I play a 1-for-1. That's why I end up running the recycled, because you can 1-for-1 to ditch Dreary Doll or like a Fortress to Grave, and you end up special summoning that. And if you drop a Fortress to Grave and you end up special summoning it while dumping anything, you can also go for a special. You can go for 8s, which is usually Burrito, or the only one you can do is Burrito. He's my favorite level 8 machine. If you want to take him out for Stardust or anything, that's good. I think I kept him in because he's a machine, and if it was Stardust or anything else, I wouldn't be able to get off Clockwork's effect. So, yeah, that's why I kept him in. Triple trade-in because they're level 8s, they're level 8s, and they're level 8s. 9 targets for trade-in. That's really, really good. I run 2 advanced draw because you can special summon Dreary Doll really easily, so you can just tribute it to draw 2 cards. Dark Hole, self-explanatory. Triple Junk Puppet, which is the monster reborn of the deck. So I run 3 because I can. 2 spaces. I like this. I side the 3rd. It's good, this format. 3 Inferno Reckless Summon. This is a personal choice. I really like it because he has, or they all have really low attack, so you can special summon out all of your main stalls, your Shinigami, your Dreary Dolls. I don't know why, but you can do it for your Black Salvos, your Recycled. You can even do it for Scissor Arms, although you don't get their effects because it's only when they're normal summoned. All machine deck, you run limited removal. And Stynian Dirge, 3. It's reduced the levels of all face-up monsters your opponent controls by 1. This is absolutely amazing because you just flip it up. They're playing Dragon Rulers. Oh, I'd love to see them pull out that rank 6 Xyz now, because, you know, they don't run that rank 6 Xyzes. Nobody's prepared for this card. It only affects your opponent, and it's all in all just really good. Run 3. If you want to take one of them out to run a lore, you can. I have no way to get things back from being banished, and, you know, I would run it. It's just not my thing. Or I don't think it runs well. Extra deck, Locomotion or Gen X, Burrito, Power Quarry Beret, Black Rose Dragon, because it's another level 7, you can get it with Salvo, Cataster, just for those moments, plus you can do it with Recycled and Scissor Arms or Gear Frame, a Franken, because if you make him, he's really just devastating, even if you don't get his effect off, he's just a 4500 beater. 1 win condition, Destiny Leo. I don't like him. He requires 3, plus you have to wait 3 turns. He's big, but it's not good. 1 Heliopolis, card's amazing because you can just dump things. 1 Strings, because you summon him, uses effect to put counters on everything except for him. And during your opponent's next end phase, destroy everything and burn them for 500 for each card you destroyed. That's ridiculous. 3 Giant Grinders, because Giant Grinder will burn anything in the meta, really, or anything that's special summoned at all. 1 Big Eye, because I can make it. I like Big Eye more than Draco Sack. You can change it if you want. I think it's better because you use fortresses, and I don't know, I just like it better. And 2 Gear Contacts, because you can make it with all of these guys, and it happens a lot more than you think. Cards I side. I'll just go over these really quickly because they're self-explanatory. triple Cyber Dragon for machine matchup, triple Max C for everything else, triple Veiler because you need the Veiler, one Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon because you're siding Cyber Dragons against machines, the third space, one Treacherous Trap Hole if I don't know, I don't think I need this if they're playing an Xyz deck or a Synchro deck, playing something like, I don't know, Monarchs. It's just a good card to have because you can just get rid of it. And 2 Goes in Match because they're all dark. Well, this is my deck. I play it uniquely. It's more of a rush deck. I like I say, I don't like slow decks. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Do that usual YouTuber bullshit, like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And, yeah, this is Harpo Dog Games signing out. And have a nice day. Peace.